Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, welcome to a beginner's guide to Euro 2020. I'm doing a countdown for some crucial information based on the Euros. Now, you know in WhatsApp groups, in parks, in pubs, everyone just talks football. Now, for those that don't watch football, you come to Uncle SG for some football information. I've got all the storage. I've watched all the Euros for years. So let's get comfortable, man. You want tea? Coffee? You ready? You sure? Let's get started. First headline, Karim Benzema is back. Karim Benzema has not been in the France squad since 2016 due to an alleged sex tape blackmail plot against his teammate Valbuena. So Didier Deschamps and Benzema have squashed it. They've done the high five and the shoulders. And now we've got another issue. We've got Giroud looking, thinking, hold on. This guy said that I was a go-kart and he was a F1 driver. Well, you know what? You guys gotta make it work. Let's see who starts. Now, Benzema has banged 30 in 46 games, whilst Giroud has got 11 in 31. But Giroud does have a World Cup medal, and he won it with only one shot on target. Bring on the Euros. And next, Spain bought a player from France, so they didn't have to pick a player from Real Madrid. Oh my. When you look at Spain 10 years ago and Spain now, they look like two different countries. And even though Real Madrid won the Champions League 4 times in the last 10 years, not one player got into that Spain squad. Their most famous Spaniard, Sergio Ramos, didn't get picked because Luis Enrique decided, nah, I'm gonna go and buy a player from France in Aymeric Laporte, which meant that no Real Madrid player got in. That means no Isco, no Nacho, no Cavara, and no Asensio. There's an argument behind the stage. Transfers are not new when it comes to Spain because I'm sure I saw Adama Traore in the Spain squad because I know he's from my country, Mali. And my next fact, there are some players at this tournament that are in big trouble. We know football has storylines, but you know where storylines come from? They come from wrestling. Remember when Stone Cold got run over by Rikishi? And Rikishi said he did it for The Rock, but we knew Stone Cold was really getting mad to Deborah. This brings me to Quincy Promise his problem. He caused body harm to his aunt, allegedly. Now the Spartak Moscow winger allegedly put his hands on his auntie. Hasn't explained his side of the story. Yet, Holland called him and said, yo, come and play. Hold on. He's got to clear something up with me. Did he do it for Eddie Guerrero? Did he do it for The Rock? Or was it for test? Another player, Artem Zhuba of Russia, was caught doing the Harlem shoulder shake and was banned by Russia for 3 games. But then they brought him back. Rash! Vince, Russia? You're calling him back after he was doing the shake? You have to lock the doors. But for the Russians to call him back to play, that means everyone must be a Harlem shoulder shaker. Oh yeah. Can't stop, won't stop. Bad boy for life. And my next fact, this is Germany's nose-picking manager's last tournament. And tell you what, he's been there since Undertaker had grey gloves. Joachim Löw has been there since 2006 and he's seen some legends. Some golden generation, some players. Schweinsteiger, Lahm, Ozil, Khedira. So it's only right you lose your pace, you walk away and hand over it to Hansi Flick. Joachim Löw, you're a legend. You've won the World Cup. I mean, you gave Brazil 7 in Brazil. But This is a man that puts his hands in his nose, armpits, the back of the ears, down the trousers, in the line. I'm gonna miss you. The hand may need a mask. Joachim Low, I know if we done that old school funky dance, there'll be so much BO on this one finger of yours. Now we're all about hygiene right now. We wash our hands 56 times a day. Joachim, you might have to put your hand in the salt and leave it 56 hours a day. That hand has been everywhere and anywhere. And now you're off to the farm. Make sure you don't touch those pigs. If you're new to Joachim Low, whilst he's retired, you make sure you check what color his fingernail is and don't let him tell you he's fixing cars. And my next fact. Joachim, is that you? Some legends are calling it a day. Some uncles are leaving. His name's Robert Lewandowski. This is his last tournament. You know, Poland haven't helped him out. I don't know if they're gonna help him out this year. But we say goodbye to the great, someone that just broke records the other day. I mean, when I was looking at his body, I was like, you know what, there's still 4 years in you. Toby Alderweireld, you're a legend too. I've noticed you play like Robocop, you've lost your pace. You know, what was it Mourinho called it too? You know, this is the last time we're gonna see you at a tournament. Luka Modric, technically, I try and play like him when I play my friends. What a tidy midfielder. This is probably the last time we're gonna see Luka. Leonardo Bonucci, probably one of the best defenders of his generation. But one of the first guys to bring the patch. Burak Yilmaz, I've got your daffodils. You just won the league with Lille. You contributed with all those goals. You're a legend. Gareth Bale, this is surely your last tournament, man. You're a legend. And of course, I'm hearing that he wants to go into golf now. So we're gonna see Gareth Bale at the Masters. Oh yeah, there's the other guy. Cristiano Ronaldo. This is your last tournament, the best player in the world. They argue all the time, who's better, Messi, Ronaldo? Messi, Ronaldo. Ronaldo calls it a day. Every kid in my country talks about this man. Everyone wants that number 7 shirt. Has been banging goals for seasons, banged this season. But you have to give this guy the round of applause. My way, by the way. Elbows clashing, because he's a star. That's the funny one. João Felix, Bruno Fernandes, you got a long way to go if you want to step in his shoes. And next, England's oldest player is 31 years old. England have got the goons out at this tournament. I'm excited. Only Kyle Walker, Kieran Trippier, and Jordan Henderson are over the age of 30. When you deep in, you zoom in, and you look at Jude Bellingham, Mason Greenwood, Bukayo Saka, Mason Mount. These are players that are under the age of 23. England have got some serious goods. And that's why England this year have become my #1 team to support. That's why my passport's changed. Remember it was yellow? Now it's burgundy. So I thought to myself, you know what? England need a song. The Three Lions, we need a song. And you know, I've done music before. And I'll do music again. So it's only right. I'll sing you my song. Football's coming home if Gareth Southgate don't wear that waistcoat. Football's coming home if Gareth Southgate don't wear the waistcoat. Brilliant song. Yeah, it rhymes, it rhymes. My next fact, Scotland. Scotland is my next fact. No place like Scotland. I've got a soft spot for Scotland because I've got an auntie that lives in Glasgow. We talk over the phone, we talk on Zoom. But we ain't seen each other. She don't have the little camera on her laptop. She's using the old school backhand. Dell, McTominay, Scott McKenna, Robertson, Tierney. This Scotland team is exciting. 1998 was the last time I saw Scotland play in the tournament. Fans bring the kilts to the stadium. You've got to love Scottish music. I might wear a kilt too. And my last fact. The most talked about player in Europe will not be playing in this tournament. What a real spirit killer. Norway have some of the most exciting young players in Europe. You can ask Charlotte, she told me. They might be in tournaments for years to come, but to not see someone like Haaland, who is the son of a legend, Alf Haaland. I mean, this guy is the most talked about player in Europe and he's not playing. You see, if I was in charge of Europe, I would say, you know what? Haaland, you must play. Your country can't play, it's fine, they didn't qualify, but you have qualified. And you can play for North Macedonia, Slovakia, Czech Republic, Scotland, or Poland, just for Lewandowski. Now I've given you some serious young players. Saka, Greenwood, Gilmore, Sancho, Bellingham. But we need to find some more young players that are going to be very exciting in this tournament. Trust me, I'm very good at scouting. First up, Jamal Musiala. I see this kid from Bayern Munich. Who's that playing behind Lewandowski? The way he's moving the ball, busy, the way he drives. That is a baller. Look out for him, because it's Joachim Löw's last tournament. And this wonder kid here wants to show off in style. England could have bought him though. England, you missed your chance. It's only Spain buying players. Ryan Gravenberch. My friend Tigo loves this player. Box to box, ball winner, advanced player maker. On the left, this guy is a complete midfielder. Watch him. He's going to destroy teams. Joao Felix. Obviously, he's got big shoes to fill in Ronaldo. But that's a player that just won the league with Atletico Madrid. Pedri. Barcelona's winger. Koeman brought him out of nowhere. He's 18 years old. And this guy is on taking on players. Getting the ball wide and beating you. Alexander Isak. Sweden striker. Now, no Zlatan. But Ishak's there. He's a wonder kid. You know, they brought him from Eritrea. It's about time a baller came from there. But watch out for Isak. Look how tall he is as well. Tall, powerful, strong, and those thighs. Because he likes to wear high shorts. My favorite, Dejan Kulusevski. The left-footed number 44 for Juventus. Playing for Sweden. These are guys that are going to cost billions. And my last player, ELMAS. The midfielder from Napoli, plays for North Macedonia, scored against Germany. Remember, Macedonia beat Germany, it was a shock. But ELMAS bossed that game. Tidy player, man. I like players that have decision making, like me. That was the beginner's guide to Euros 2020. Let me run through the headlines. Karim Benzema is back. Spain bought a player, so they didn't have to pick anyone from Real Madrid. There are players in the tournament that are in big trouble. Germany's nose-picking manager is leaving. This is the last tournament for some serious legends. England's oldest player is 31, and the most talked about player on Twitter, Insta, MySpace, MSN, Bitcoin apps, Haaland. He's not there. Whether you're at a barbecue or whether you're at Box Park, you are smarter now because your uncle has given you some info. You tell your friends at these places the facts I've told you because they're going to be looking at you like, he smells his football. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. There's no rules. Euros 2020. Let's go.